All right, we are here. We are up and running in the test center. I actually wasn't even aware it was on until I tried it out. But as usual, we're just going to wait a little bit to make sure that everything is up and running here on Twitch. It looks like it is here. Let me make certain that it's closed off on my desktop so y'all don't hear me echoing. Excellent. We are officially online. I am so excited because I finally managed to get on for testing some of the achievements. Now, on this excuse me, on this particular build, we actually do have the ability to purchase Vision, but unfortunately we can't actually use him. Like, I have him owned, but he's not actually on the hero roster. So I would love to be able to preview some of Vision's stuff, but unfortunately I'm not able to. Let me see if the if Adam Warlock here has him available. And it doesn't look like it. Nope. Wah wah. But either way, very excited to show off some of this stuff. We don't have the Ultron mode in the challenges either, but we do obviously have the big and almighty achievement system now available. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to go through briefly some of the stuff that we're getting and how this works, and then I'm going to try out getting some of the stuff as well. Just to see what I can do. But there's a whole lot of things going on. And Jukercha's here. Hello there, Jukercha. Good morning. Good morning. When you first log in, whenever the system launches, then there's like a massive spam of all of the achievements that you've earned because a lot of them are retroactive. So inside of my inventory, you can see I've got a whole bunch of these things that are, various degrees of usefulness. Yay, random credits. So we do get the hero commendations, and those are actually automatically added to the inventory from the achievements. So you can see there I got 995, and now I've got 999. Woo, more. The coffers of achievements are really the big thing for a lot of the achievements. It's a fairly common reward for a lot of different things, but it's pretty interesting the way that it works, where you can see you actually always get 4 items. You get a cosmic or a unique item for the slots 1 through 5, and then you also get some random epic or cosmic item, so that can be insignia, medallion, ring, or team up. And then the third item is just some currency, and then the fourth is the Achiever's Brew. So there, see, we got Eternity Splinters and Cube Shards. I don't think the entire thing is implemented. I think that's what the problem is here. Wow! It's raining cube shards. I think I made it rain so many cube shards that some of my cube shards actually disappeared. The good news is that now I can prestige like a boss. Groot, stop attacking the little guys. That's rude. So the coffers of achievement still aren't completely implemented in terms of what they're going to be giving everybody, but still, it's pretty good. And Scooge is here too, and Revenant. Yay! I have everybody. This is the test center. I have everybody. I even have Vision, and Vision isn't even available, and I've got him because I'm that hardcore. I can't even play as him, but I've got him. But yeah, that's the beauty of the test center, is that everybody is here and everybody is at level 60. But to answer your question, there's Colossus. There he is right there. I know, I totally should. I should Cosmic Prestige my rocket right now, just to be that guy. I gotta go buy me some of those, some of them fancy, schmancy things. Some of them ancient gourds of prestige, as they say. Wait, why didn't I go back to the tower? That was very confusing. And also, it still counts if it's on Test Center. Just like I'll do a bunch of giveaways for you guys, and I'll be like, oh yeah, you can totally have like every single hero in the game. Yeah, no worries. Ain't nothing but a thing. Ancient gourd. of prestige. Yes. So now what we do is we take our fancy little specials. Hey, look at that! The Avengers Assemble boost is actually available. That's not available on live. Ooh, somebody followed me. Who followed me? Archers! Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I need to get a lot of these, but it's okay. It's fun times. Oh, my build for Colossus? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Not a problem. It's been a while since I played him, so I don't know how accurate it still is right now. But I know whenever I used it, it was pretty reasonable, at least. Oh, wait, let me get my Omegas first. Okay, now I can Prestige. Yay! Look at how fast I'm prestiging. I'm so super cool. Hey, look, and I got an achievement. Because I hadn't done the purple before. This is a good way to test some of these achievements. There we go. I'm really back this time. Is the orange prestige. Didn't expect me to be back. Hey, look, more stuff. Dang, I need to get another one. I didn't have enough ancient gourds of prestige.
The raft is under attack by Hydra, and supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need your help to stop the breakout.
I just want to see what some of the achievements are for doing the cosmic stuff, because I know that they're ridiculous. All right, here we go. So see, this one's kind of cool because this one actually says, you can go to cosmic prestige, but you're pretty insane, so you probably shouldn't do it. But I don't care. I'm like a boss. I'm back for good. Hooray! Look at me, Mom! I'm level 60! Cosmic Prestige! Yay! I'm so cool! Everybody's super jealous. And I have a lot of costumes. See, and look at all of my random things. Lucky random costume lock? I want to know what that is. That's not lucky, that's just Thor. Boo! Boo RNG. Boo! Terrible. Alright, so let's check out Colossus right quick. Actually, I use Colossus for a bunch of the random, some of the random achievements here. So this is my Colossus build right here. Obviously, I do have my gear on, and I have a ton of points available still. But by and large, most of the stuff is Mutant Powerhouse, with just a few of the things in here, a few of the 1-point wonders, but then most of the stuff like passives and whatnot, I'm getting from the Steel Vanguard. So, like I said, I don't know. You can take it or leave it. I know that this isn't superbly up to date with a lot of what people are currently using. So take it with a grain of salt. Check out the hero forums for him so that you can see some of the newest stuff available. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and start out some of the exploration stuff because I know that there were some issues with it previously. So you can see there's a bunch of different achievements. I'll just go over what some of the stuff is first and foremost. So you can see they're categorized generally in several different things where we've got the collection, crafting, enemies, exploration, game modes, heroes, miscellaneous, missions and quests, PvP raids, and extraordinary feats. The extraordinary feats are exactly that. It's just a bunch of weird, crazy stuff that very few people would probably do. While you're playing, you'll actually be able to unlock titles of various sorts. I currently have no titles because I'm not cool enough. but different. The title will basically appear underneath your name, so you'll be able to say, "Hey, look, yay! I have a title. I'm so fancy. Go me." Um, but you can see, so you can get the fancy title of holding the titles, but these are all of the different titles that you're able to unlock. And as you go through, then eventually maybe you'll get the title holder. Who knows? So this one's kind of cool. The secret achievements or achievements with mystery objectives. Ooh, this is so spooky. Who knows? So that's kind of cool. It's a neat new thing to be able to do. The insane is exactly that, where you have to go and defeat 100 of a whole bunch of different bosses and defeat them 100 times each. It's absolutely insane. Hence the insane. Collection is exactly that. You get a bunch of items, you get a bunch of uniques, medallions, whatever it is. Crafting, craft different things. Now the problem is that a lot of this stuff is not retroactive. So for example, I've done a lot of this stuff for the costumes. I know for sure I've done a lot of this. So it's a decent amount is retroactive, but not all of it is. Now, elements craft and split a pure element. Woo! Watch out now. Same thing with enchanting. Like everybody's enchanted, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, yeah, and that's I mean, Colossus for the longest time he was really good. Like especially in PvP, people would use him all the time. It was ridiculous. The achievements now. Yes, yes, indeed. But so there you go, archers. Sorry about my build here, but I'll show you in a little bit how the build actually works. But the crafting is exactly that. Craft different things. Enemies, hunting down different enemies, and these are kind of random things. So like here, defeat Walter White 50 times. Happy birthday, Walter! Funny. So yeah, since I'm here, we can go defeat Black Cat in the prologue. But the vast majority of these are very self-explanatory. Some of them are really weird, where it's like things like you defeat Doctor Doom as Doctor Doom, or you defeat like with Daredevil, for example, you defeat X number of the Hand assassins while you're wearing the mask of the Hand. That type of stuff. There's a lot of really weird things for it. Oh, yay, retcon devices. Just what I always wanted. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to be working on some of the exploration stuff because that's what they were saying was a little bit tough. And this is actually where you get a lot of the random, you're just finding certain things and that's it. That's all it is. The game modes are just making it to certain points and defeating certain numbers of bad guys in different things. For example, defeat every supervillain who appears in Industry City. Yay! But again, none of this part is retroactive. None, or at least the vast majority isn't. I don't know why Dupe is retroactive, but then a lot of the other stuff is not. It doesn't really make sense. So I don't know. Like for example, I know for certain I have gone to Wave 10 in HoloSim. But there you go. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Hey, look at that. Defeat Doctor Doom in under 60 seconds. Blech, not fun. So all of the different solo runs for the terminals. We have the new Ultron mode achievements, which is kind of cool. That's pretty nifty. And then each hero has their own things. Every single one has a specific achievement for when you get them to level 60, and then a lot of them have things based off of like the number of their uniques that you have and stuff like that. So there's use a power X amount of time, defeat enemies in cosmic terminals, just a bunch of random stuff. A lot of this is based off of their particular uh, their backgrounds, their backstories. So that's kind of nice, and it's just interesting essentially. But yeah, let me see what else. So here's an example. Brotherly love with Thor. As Thor defeat Loki 5 times as punishment for his insolence. He's adopted. It's just like, okay. But just random things. So here, defeat 1,000 enemies in Lower Asgard with Beta Ray Bill summoned as your team up hero. I'm just somewhat random requirements for some of these achievements, but nothing that is insanely ridiculously over the top. Just not insanely ridiculously over the top. So see, interact with Forge and get his bionic leg. Trust me, it's important. I think Revenant, didn't you tell me about that? And now it's an achievement. Hooray! But either way, lots of cool stuff here. As I said, I'm going to be going through some of these at least, but there are a ton of various achievements of all sorts of different stuff. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's a really amazing system. I really like it. I think that it's going to create a lot of new goals for people because a lot of people are like really bored of what's going on right now, unfortunately. So it'll be good to really see what all is going on. Oh look, Alcoholic. Yay. And all of my prestige achievements because I'm so super cool and everybody's super jealous. Is my thing still going with what I've earned? I got a lot of Omega points apparently. So we'll go to Black Cat so that I can get that particular achievement real quick. And then I'll move on to some of the other stuff. But I think this is a really great system because it's really going to inject like some new life into the game with all the achievements because it's going to give people new goals that they can work towards. I have to defeat all of the bad guys. In case you can't tell, it's been a pretty long time since I did the achievement, or not the achievement, but the prologue.
Hope you didn't start the party without me.
Black Cat, you're gonna be playable. This is obviously not very telling gameplay because I'm 16 levels above her. So see, this is what it looks like whenever you unlock an achievement, whatever it is.
I hope you don't get airsick.
I actually really like the graphic for it. I think that it's kind of cool.
I'll stay in touch while you work.
So we'll do the same thing here. We can visit all the different things to get the visitors passes. And you're very welcome, archers. I just apologize that I couldn't do a little bit more, but like Revenant said, Colossus, it's been quite a while since he's gotten a decent amount of love, so he kind of needs it still. Yay! Look at that. I got all my visitors. It's a Venom. Back off, man. Okay. So we'll head into some of these just to show you like the kind of stuff that you can do where I'm looking for specific achievements. So this is how I'm going to go about doing it. I know that at least for the exploration achievements, there's things like find the mutants in the sewers. Aww. Investigate Rhino's path of destruction. Locate the Sentinel Pit. Locate the gym. Let's see. What else can we do? There's story missions. Treasure rooms. This is a big thing. So this is kind of cool because now Stark Tech power cubes are actually some of the rewards, which is really nice, I think. So we can see what we find here. This is a treasure room right here. The problem is it's not all treasure rooms, so I don't think I'll get an achievement for it. But normally when you open up the treasure chest, that indicates that you're done with it. So take a look here. There we go. So if you click on it, you can see which ones you still need, which is exceedingly helpful, believe it or not. The problem is with some of these, you obviously can't really look at them because they're specific locations or specific characters, whatever it happens to be. But it's good that it's working at least. That's nice. It is a cool ultimate. Although his new costume is pretty cool though. Where is it? The I don't think is it the original Origins costume? That's the one. I think that looks really cool. I really love the redone textures on his skin. They look really amazing, I think. Hey, look, it's Bajillion Entertainment. And it's Bob, Agent of Hydra. Sorry, Bob. I had to do it. You were attacking Bajillion. And that's not cool. Sometimes we get all of the treasure rooms, sometimes we don't. So hopefully we'll get all of them. But it's just kind of nice because from the when we had the Easter event a couple of weeks ago, that's a lot of what the achievements are, is just random Easter egg hunting. And you saw there were a couple of the achievements that actually have unknown goals, or they just say, oh, who knows? You just complete the mystery objectives, whatever it is. For example, there's the one at the very very bottom here, the extraordinary feats, the top secret. So I assume that Jamie Madrox is a clue as to what you need to do. But I don't recognize the name, so I don't have a clue what I need to do, much less what any of the objectives could potentially, possibly, maybe, theoretically be. Yeah, doesn't really help. And actually, one thing that greatly helped as well, I don't know if it's actually on here. It is. So on the different chapters now, instead of having the question marks for the quests, it actually says what the quest is, but it just grays it out. So it makes it much much easier to, like, if you want to look up what it is that you're missing, then you can actually search for the specific quest rather than some unknown weird thing. So this is obviously where Rhino went through. I just got the achievement for exploring that, so that's kind of neat. Don't know if I'll be able to find any more of those treasure rooms in here, though. New mission! I don't want to do the symbiote infestation, though. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the all of the potential for the achievement system is here, and it all seems to be working. I know the developers asked for a few specific feedback things. Asking about the exploration was a while ago. I don't know if they're still interested in that, but either way, I'm still here, and it's kind of a nice, a fun thing to do. But this is the problem where you might not necessarily get all of the treasure rooms. But there's always random stuff that you can do. So here's one thing that we'll try out. So we don't need a lot of this junk. I'm going to go ahead and just buy a bunch of these things. So since we're on Test Center, one of the fun things we can look at is what happens when you increase the levels for all of the heroes as well. Just again to test as many of the achievements as possible, because again, every single hero has specific achievements for when you get them to level 60, and then there's also the Altaholic ones as well, where if you have multiple heroes doing whatever it is, then you can get them with that as well. That's good for now, at least. So we can just run down the line here. Yeah, I should. Is it because I'm in the stupid thing here? I'm going to the training room. I was just playing as Colossus so I could show a little bit of how I play him. That was the only thing with that. But either way.
There is no mastery, only
Wipe out the red from my ledger. Hate using a level 60 experience orb to go up 4 levels.
Looks like this old warhorse.
Sentinel of Liberty. Good name. Good name. Daredevil. Oh, I'm almost done watching the show. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh my god. I'm sad because I'm going to finish it before the movie comes out. And I don't wanna. Sky Cycle? What is a Sky Cycle? I've never heard of that before. It sounds cool though. I want one. Master of the Mystic Arts. I imagine it's going to be a little while before I get the Altaholic achievements. And I might not even be able to get them because of Vision, since he's not out yet. Vicious Cycle. All of these sound so like cruel and terrible. Oh, Hawkeye with all of his changes. What do you guys think of the changes for Black Widow and Hawkeye? Obviously, I'm on Test Center, so my new builds aren't on here. But either way, ooh, this guy's cool. What? Nice. Oh, I gotta get me one of those. That's so cool. That is awesome.
Please don't turn me into Ice Hulk. Please don't turn me into Ice Hulk. Hey, this isn't so bad.
I need to get me a Sky Cycle. I really love Hawkeye now. I mean, before he really wasn't bad, but now he's way better. Black Widow, I played a little bit, and I thought the same thing. I thought that she's pretty good as well, considering what she was before. Although Hawkeye before was, an embarrassment to Hawkeye dumb.
Feeling much better now.
I feel so fancy getting all my characters to level 60. Gold Prestige. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we all gotta do is Cosmic Prestige our Hawkeyes. Ooh. See, that would be so sad. Have some poor person who Cosmic Prestige Hawkeye, and then they finally get all of the changes that you've been wanting, and now it's super depressing. Because you had to go through everything. All of the pain. Oh, cool. Well, now is the time to do it because of, the event and everything. So DXXVVVV, however you pronounce your name or wish it be pronounced, because of the Avengers movie coming out, both Hawkeye and Black Widow got a whole bunch of changes primarily for endgame DPS. Like Hawkeye's melee stuff, his melee tree got updated so that it's a lot more viable, it's a lot more usable, because before it was really bad. And Black Widow got a lot of upgrades to the Widowmaker system because it's it's okay, but it's just not great. And now like a lot of all of her powers are now a lot better balanced, because that was one of the biggest issues she had was with coup de grace, for example, was way overtuned, so they had to knock it down a couple of pegs to make sure that it was workable. and reasonable. Steve. Oh, right. I forgot your name is Steve. Well, Steve, that's the answer. Star-Lord. Star-Lord is actually awesome. I love Star-Lord. Yay, hero commendation. Alright, well, Winter Soldier is the last one, but like I said, I don't think I'm actually going to get anything for getting all of them up to level 60. Simply because of vision. Winter is coming. But not really. So, let's take a look here. All the different heroes. But here's the problem. Is that all of Vision's achievements are already in here. And the problem is, because they're in here, it means that there's not really much we can do, unfortunately. Fully unlock any 50 heroes. See, that's just mean. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, also, I forgot about that. Reviving people in Midtown, now if you get hit, it doesn't actually stop it. So that's kind of nice. Energetic Serum. I'm curious as to what that is. Well, yeah, Vision is going, but right now, I mean, it would just be fun to be able to be like, hey, look, yay! It's an achievement. Since when do these things have so much health? This is ridiculous. I don't care, I'm gonna use an ultimate on level 1s. Just because I'm that cool. Hey, dog. Bye, dog. Ah, bullets here. Yay! Welcome, welcome. It is very good to see you. I am showing these dummies who's boss. And you know who's boss? Colossus. Bruh. 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 You know why? Because I has brains. Targeted frustration. I got my hero commendation for defeating a target dummy. I'm so heroic taking down those evil dummies. You saw them. They came after me. You saw. You know. Ah, 50 heroes to level 60. Boo. I'll be back. Bleh. How is it that going to every single prestige only gives you a coffer of achievement? That's just depressing. Legendary quests. So we know for sure that I've done this stuff. Just saying. Oh, that's kind of cool, the random costume box. I wonder if there are any titles that I can get. There probably aren't. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, fun times. Splinter Cell. Legendary. How can you say that I don't own a legendary item? Really? I'm just saying, like, I have a pot of gold of Cassidy Keep equipped. Now do I own it? Huh? No? Okay. Fine, I don't want it anyway. I don't care. Oh, there. See, there's a title that potentially maybe I could get. What do I need? Beyond Legendary, Cow Tags, and Arm Yourself. Oh, man. Swordfish. Ugh. Arm yourself. Oh, man. Aw, stupid Coat of the Skull. Boo! 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 That's a lot of unique items. Cow tags. Ah, really? Cosmic? Ah, boo. Mega Weak. Mega Weak Souse. Oh, so many achievements, though. Lots and lots of good stuff. And I like how it's organized where, like here you've got the recent ones. So whenever they start adding new things, new heroes, new stuff like that. One thing I mentioned earlier that I'm kind of sad about is they've got the Guardians of the Galaxy achievements, but they don't have it for any other um, any other group. So like they could easily do the same thing with the Avengers. They could easily do the same thing with like the Defenders or the Marvel Knights or the Fantastic Four, for crying out loud. Doesn't matter. But I'm kind of surprised that this is the only one. Maybe it's because they've got both regular heroes and team up heroes. But we got Herbie, and he's part of Fantastic Four. I'm just saying. Check out the raid ones. Feat Surtur 50 times. Ugh. You get Demon Slayer, though. You get a title. So that's kind of nice. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just a little sleepy. Well, most of this is done whenever you do a single run through. StarkTech Power Cube. Oh, man. Bring down the barrier. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, what? Stream stopped. It shouldn't have stopped. Hang on. No, it's still going for me. It's still going for me, Bullet. I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. It's fine for me at least. I don't know if my thing skipped over a little bit, but all of my software seems to be working fine still. So Steve, the stuff that you get from achievements, it varies a little bit. Oh, the Ultron costumes. Sorry, I was excited. The stuff that you get varies slightly, but generally you'll get one of several things. You'll get a coffer of achievement, which is 4 specific items. It's cosmic or unique item for gear slots 1 through 5, epic or cosmic quality insignia, medallion, ring, or team up item, and then you get some kind of currency. Whatever, it's a random currency that's used in the game, and then you get the Achiever's Brew, which I assume is a boost of some sort. So that's from the coffer of achievement. The other things that you can do, there's a lot of ones that give Omega Orbs. There's a lot of them that give there's not a lot, but there's some that give you StarkTech Power Cubes. There's a decent number that give you the specific uniques. So you can see here, for example, Brilliant Tactician. You get the minigun whenever you complete it. But there you see Omega Orbs. Protector's Commendation, Hero's Commendation, just really depending on what the achievement is. It's balanced for how long it's supposed to take, essentially. So the longer it takes, the more it's going to be theoretically. But there, see, this is kind of cool. The loot-based meta achievement: loot a unique item in Midtown, and you get the Pirate Deadpool team up. Yay! So see there, you can get pets. You can get the infamous Gambit End of the World trench coat costume for getting 9,000 achievement points. That's gonna obviously take quite a while. But they're the prisoner costume for Loki, Mr. Fix-It for Hulk, the Honey Badger medallion because Honey Badger don't care. But the coffer of achievement is probably the most common thing. The urban camo. Velociraptor pet, but that's a lot. So the bigger the thing, obviously, the more it's going to take for you to get. There's a Gungnir. You can get a legendary item. Just all sorts of random stuff. But those are the primary things where you've got the coffers of achievement. You've got the Omega Orbs, and then retcon devices. Those are the 3 major ones. And then some of them give titles, some of them give specific unique items, or specific pets, whatever it happens to be. But there's certainly other things that you can get, costumes as well. So there's a title unlocked there. Credits you can get. I mean there aren't nearly as many credits, credit based ones though. See, coffers for all of those. Coffer for recycling all your stuff. Coffers, 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 coffers. Unfortunately, right now they're not actually correctly implemented though, and they drop the shards and cubes, or the splinters and shards, I should say. I do have a lot of cube shards and eternity splinters now though, so that's kind of fun. See, look at that, 319 cube shards. I can buy all the things. Oh, this is new. I don't remember seeing this. Champions commendations. Ooh, fancy. Influence missions. Ugh. Let's head to Hammer Bay and see what they got going on over there. I'm kind of sad that they don't have the Ultron mode active, and that you'd purchase Vision, but you can't actually do anything with Vision. It's very, very disheartening, very depressing. We do get the fancy boost, which is actually working now though, so that's nice. Apparently I have some special item find. I don't know why. Gloof. I need to talk to Gloof. I can only get medkit because I'm only proven. Meh. That's kind of interesting. They haven't really changed that yet. So you can see it says the maximum rank is 20 when my rank is proven. Certainly not like 10 or whatever. But either way. Oh, my influence is so sad now. Oh, James Malik is here. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just wandering around trying to do some of the random achievement stuff. There's actually not too much left that I really wanted to go over. I wanted this to actually be somewhat short, especially because there's not a whole lot of new things going on. But there are definitely some cool ones. It does seem to be in a nearly finished state. So theoretically, hopefully within like the next 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks or so, month at the most, I would think, we'll actually have this on live and available to, like actually do stuff with. But I understand they want to make sure it all actually like works or whatever. Psh, cares? Make it work. It works fine. It's well enough. The biggest thing that I'm curious about is if some of this is going to end up being retroactive. So, oh, this is kind of cool. It's got the level 80 variants for the legendary items that you can get from the quartermaster. So that's kind of cool. I'd like to know somebody who has that as the first the first legendary item that they unlock is a level 80. I highly doubt that, but you never know. So like, see, for this one, fully upgrade 5 legendary items. I have 4 out of 5. So that means that I can just get my 5th real quick here. Now I'll head back into the training room. So this should enable me to get my pot of gold up to level 5 here relatively quickly. Okay, it's a lie. That's what we're saying. The big fancy level 60 potion doesn't actually give you experience for the purpose of the for the legendaries. I still have 4 out of 5 though, so that's kind of fun. I think that was pretty much it. There's not much else. Incidentally, I always forget to mention, but if you guys have any specific questions or want to see something specific, just let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna start wrapping up here in just a little bit, simply because there's not really a great deal else to show you all here on the test center. But the achievements are pretty exciting, if you ask me. We'll go ahead and do this. Yay! Yay! I'm so cool! I split my elements! Go me! Yeah! Oh, fun times. Yeah, it's the one thing that's a little bit disappointing is the fact that not everything is retroactive. And I know that there's a lot of people who would probably be able to have the insane and are not able to get it. Oh, that's awesome. You get the Doomsaw with 2 challenge bonuses. That is pretty impressive. Wow. That's pretty awesome. It's just a matter of tracking all of them down. Oh, so cool. I kind of like this. It's I guess that the whole thing with Easter was almost like an initial test for this, to see how well that type of system would work with hunting down the Easter eggs thing, because that is what a lot of these are, is finding specific bad guys and taking them down and things of that nature. Oh man. Don't think all of my credits. There, see 25,000 credits. Yay! Retcon, Matrix of Unbinding, Mega Orb, a Chocolate Rabbit. There's the Energetic Serum that I earned. Yay! I get all powerful, but I don't rip through all my clothes. What's the fun in that? That is a very good point, Deadpool. You should take a lesson from Hulk. All right, I'm gonna buy a couple of mystery boxes here. So help me, if I get like the super awesome cosmic things, I'm gonna be so sad. Gross. All right, 2 more. 2 more and then I'm done. 2 more and then I'm done. Old Ace, so fancy. Oh, see, that's the nice thing with this. With the commons, you actually get a lot of stuff, which is actually quite nice. Hey, how did I get Iron Man? Wait, are you serious? Oh, it's a guaranteed. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I was about to say somebody's head's gonna roll for this. Oh, but see, I got an epic. Oh, I got all the fortune cards. And the I'm Not Daredevil costume. Oh, what? What? No. Oh, this is so terrible. And then junk from that. Oh man. Oh. Couldn't get G's? Why couldn't you get G's? What was wrong? We just had the big giant sale thing. It was big and giant and full of sales. You should have did it. That's sad though. I'm sorry that you couldn't. Wait, how is he playing Vision? Aw, not cool, man. Aw, totes not cool. Aw, dude. Weak, man. Totally weak. I'm going to try something real quick. I am going to try to log out and then log back in to see if it'll let me play as Vision here. Because I would love to take a look at Vision's stuff. That is totally not fair. Man, it didn't work. I still can't get vision. That is so sad. That's really depressing. I really wanted to play vision. Oh man. Whatever. Okay. It says I own him already. Cry. Cry. I don't know what it is. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'd punch you in the face if my powers weren't locked. I hate you so much. Very sad. Smart, whatever. I don't have. Oh, no credit card. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. It is always nice to have G. Boo. Stupid lack of credit card on PayPal. I'm working every day. Yes, I will be working. That's part of why I gotta go soon. Just because I gotta get to work, unfortunately. But, yeah. That's it. Did they change the Doomsaw on us? Actually, I mean, he might be, but normally it just unlocks. Because I just got him from the store. I mean, he's not here. He's not here. I do have Iron Man, so I can up his ultimate. Stop pressing buttons. Yeah, I just bought him straight off of the store, and normally when you do that, it just automatically unlocks. Oh, that's really sad. So, like, see, for example, we can do the same thing with Arachne. And then go to team ups, and now she's unlocked. Wah wah. So sad. Can't get 2. Oh, I wanted 2. I should. I could give everybody an Avengers box right now. I mean, look, they're so cheap. They're only a single G. It's awesome. But certainly on Monday, whenever I do my regular stream, the Monday Madness one, then I will more than likely be giving away the boxes, because they are pretty good. They've got some good stuff. Hey, look, I got Emma Frost. Beach Party fortune card. Oh boy, just what I always wanted, but not really at all. Really, Beach Party Rift boost? Really? Oh, God. And I got Thor. Wow. See, this is why I hate these boxes. So I always get all this cool stuff, and then I'm like, oh right, it's Test Center. I'm so sad. Alright. Bam. Mardi Gras. What's a Mardi Gras fortune card? So many things. What? Oh no! Oh, see, this is why I don't do this on Test Center. Oh, I want that costume. Oh, I hate you all. Oh, you're all so terrible. Oh, I had a cosplay. Oh man, I'm just no. I'm just gonna stop. Oh, boo, boo. So lame. Oh, the new login. I love the new login screen. I think it's really cool. And actually, the launcher skin is really neat too, because I actually downloaded the what's it called, the separate Test Center now, instead of running it off Steam. So the I can see the launcher screen, and it looks really awesome. It looks pretty impressive. It's got a lot more information on it, and it's a lot easier to use, which is really, really nice. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's see. Everyone's what? No, don't go AFK on Monday. You at least gotta watch. It's so sad. Yes, yeah. This is all on Test Center. The whole point of me being here is for the achievements, as they're on the Test Center right now. And it makes me sad because now I got all this cool stuff from my stupid fortune cards and my stupid Avengers thing. Dude, the beach party, what's next? Oh, an experience boost. Fine, that's fine, I don't care. See, I got all this cool stuff and I can't even use it. Ah, it's so sad. But it's fun. I don't. They might have posted a new Test Center thing since I've been on. I highly doubt it though, because I'm sure it would have kicked me off if they had. But either way, you can buy Vision. You can purchase Vision. He is available, but that's it. You can only get him. You can't actually. I can't play as him at least. This guy. Oh, where'd he go? There was some guy down here who was playing his Vision, and it made me cry just a little bit inside. Just a little bit. So sad. What if the files mixed with the Test Center? That would be awesome. Make every single thing in the game 1G. No, like on live. Even if it was like 10 minutes, you can imagine how much money they would lose. That would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Test Center on Steam doesn't work. Well, what do you do there, Evil Adam? Evil Adam. The joke. I don't like the new Joker either. I'm I'm okay with what's his name, with Jared Leto just as an actor, but the revisionist thing, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the new Joker. I mean, just if nothing else, just the stupid tattoos are ridiculous, and it looks like he fell into a vat of Hot Topic. It's pretty ridiculous. It's bad, and they should feel bad. Yeah, it's I don't know. He doesn't look like the Joker. He looks like just some random deranged crazy dude. Which, I mean, I guess the Joker is crazy and deranged, but at the same time, they're like he's a very well established character with very well established issues and traits, and it seemed like they ignored a decent portion of them. It seems. Yeah, that's not surprising that it's overall negative. I'm trying to remember whenever they first released all the stuff with Heath Ledger, was it negative for that with like this sort of drippy type makeup? I know that picking him as the actor for the Joker was not so great at first until the actual movie came out, but I don't think the appearance was something that people were worried about, if memory serves. I'm going to change up and go into something cute. I'm going to try the Iron Man one. Yeah, Iron Man. The 52 review is not on Test Center right now. It was last week, but unfortunately it is not now. And I know last week when it was on, then you had to purchase her. It was a separate hero and everything, but neither the hero she currently is, nor, excuse me, nor is there a second copy to purchase for her. So it is not active, unfortunately.
Jarvis, cancel my 10 o'clock. I think I just met the cover of my favorite album in high school.
Yeah, Mark 43. A lot of people were complaining about the lighting for the Mark 43 and saying it didn't really work too well. Play Scarlet. Why play Scarlet Witch? She's terrible right now. But see, I'll show you.
The raft is under attack by Hydra, and supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need
So,
your help to
see,
stop the break.
no 52 review, unfortunately.
This is serious.
Still wait. Oh, that's what I gotta do too. Costumes. No, I don't want to send a gift. Oh, I should. I should send all the gifts. Because then everyone will love me, right? Yeah. Not Spider-Man. I want Wiccan. Score. Awesome.
I'm gonna lose the provisional Avenger status, and it'll be a big boost to my self-esteem.
This is probably the only, what's it called? The only enhanced costume that I really wanted to get. Well, yeah, I've got the level 4 alt because I kept getting upgrade tokens from like the random boxes and stuff like that. So yeah, it was very, very sad, very sad. So the test center when it's look, there's another one. Oh, Vision. Oh, I hate you. Why can you play as Vision and I can't? You're a terrible person. I hate you. So the test center when it's not on Steam, it took me, God, how long did it take? It took me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to get the test center not on Steam. It was quite a while. It's a really, really big thing. I mean, it's another copy of the game, and it's completely separate from the other one. It's pretty ridiculous. Played his beta rebuild before Thor. Oh, that's kind of cool. Thor is cool though. I like Thor. I'm happy that he's one of the boosted heroes now, obviously because of the Avengers. That's pretty awesome. Oh. Gotcha. But it makes me sad. So that also means that if you were able to play last week and you played as Vision and then didn't switch back, then obviously they didn't redo the test center. They didn't do a new, not a new build, but they didn't do a new copy from live. I don't know what the exact term is. Clone. A new live clone. But either way, I'm very sad because there's visions all around. I'm having visions. And it's kind of neat. They're doing a whole lot of PR stuff with Vision and with the new movie coming out, obviously. So there's some pretty interesting stuff. But I'm sure that's an achievement where you can, like, if you've got like the team up that's also a summon. So for example, with Rocket, you can have the Groot power, and then you can also have a Groot team up as well, which is always exciting. The username or password. If it's saying the username or password is incorrect, then I don't have a clue what's going on for you, Evil Adam. I mean, I have never had issues with running the game through Steam. I have had issues trying to run the test center through Steam, but not the game itself, and certainly not with like the what's it called? Dang, now I can't remember. The username and password. That's what I was thinking. Ugh, sorry, it took me so long to think of that word. It's terrible. Yeah, have you changed the passwords or maybe an email address or anything along those lines? So that's the thing, is that since last week there hasn't been an update to the live server or the test center to sync it with what's on live. So if you've got a new account since then the test center wouldn't recognize your account. That's definitely a possibility as well. I didn't think of that, Herc. Thank you very much for mentioning that. Oh, that was cool. It actually said Wiccan instead of Scarlet Witch. Oh, it actually went pretty well. It went well. I actually passed, so it was very exciting. I'm very happy, and now I'm just making some minor adjustments to all the written stuff, so that I'll be able to graduate in a couple of weeks. I'm very, very happy. Thank you very much for asking, by the way. I didn't think anybody would remember, because, you know, all the giveaways. Oh, Dr. Doom team up. Need it. Doggy. Doggy, you want to come say hi to everybody? No, you want to sniff the garbage? Alright, have fun with that. Okay, there you go. So yeah, if you use an older account that's at this point at least 2 weeks old, then it should be fine, and you should be able to get it. There's a doggy. Bye, doggy. Ah, Bloodstone. I wonder when they're going to adjust these, because the Bloodstone artifacts are absolutely terrible. At least by and large. I know there's a couple of builds that utilize them, but not very well. All right. Oh man, I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do. Do like this. The Ultron movie costume. I prefer the Wiccan one though, myself personally. Do you all have a personal favorite of the Ultron movie costumes? I don't know if I have a personal favorite. I would say probably Scarlet Witch of all of them. I mean, the Hulk one is way too similar to everything else that he's already got, if you ask me. I know that's a little racist, but still. There you go. Yes, the achievement spam is always the first thing that we get, and it's awesome. Oh, the Hulkbuster. Oh, yes. That thing is pretty amazing. It kind of sucks they don't have the updated version of the Hulkbuster in here, it looks like. So I prefer running it through Steam EAG just because the Steam platform allows you to do the updates automatically, and like the way I have it set up is my Steam turns on as soon as I log into my computer. So if there's an update, it automatically gets the update. I don't have to worry about starting it up. So that's kind of nice. And ever since I switched to Steam, I haven't had any problems. But I know now the launcher is a lot more stable. So I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But that's entirely up to you. Where's Colossus? Colossus, he's right here. Here's Colossus. There you go, the boss. Was that enough? The boss. But here you go, here's Colossus. He's just hanging out. He's chilling. Had some random, did some random stuff with him earlier. It was pretty cool. Ha, see, look at me. I got all the waypoints. What? Yeah. It's okay. You can be jealous. No worries. No worries. Oh man, yeah, I saw a couple of people with the new Hulkbuster. Is that only from the pack though? This the fancy they don't have it listed here. I think they've got it on here though. This fancy pack. There it is. That's the Hulkbuster right there. That's what I want. But I think that's only in that particular pack. It's not available in game. Sadly, which is very depressing. Ah, I figured. They're probably going to do the same thing they always do with the costumes, where it's unavailable for like a month or a month and a half or whatever, but then you'll be able to get it. Oh, the Hulkbuster. Ah, that's so cool. I mean, at least you can get the 43. That's kind of nice, but it's not nearly as cool as the what's it called? The Hulkbuster. I saw a few people over yesterday when I was playing. I saw a few people in the new Hulkbuster armor, and it looked absolutely amazing. I was pretty jealous. Not gonna lie, pretty jelly. Although it's kind of surprising then, because then it would imply that there was a clone from the live. Because they actually, I don't know. Have I seen anybody? I haven't seen anybody in test center with it though, so that explains that. Let's see if anyone's over there. Yeah, that wouldn't be too surprising. They're just waiting for the go-ahead. But that, I mean, that new Hulkbuster armor is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see the movie. I feel like such a fanboy, and I'm not even a really big fan. It's really weird. Makes me feel strange. Forge.
Sometimes I feel like you folks take me for granted.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Ugh, I'm disgusting. I apologize. I'm a gross person. Hey, look at that. PvP ring to Golden Crown exchange. I didn't know that. There's a view botter streaming marvel, and it bugs me. What do you mean a view botter? I don't know what that means. Can you put a link to that, Jokercha? I don't know what that means. A view botter. I assume that means it's just a bot that adds a bunch of random views, but I have never heard that before. Well, in any context, really. I'm just so lame. I'm not up with all the fancy. Oh, okay. No worries then. I'm more just curious what you mean by a view botter. What is a view botter? That's why I said I'm guessing it's something that just that artificially adds to the view and or viewer count for a live stream. See, and luckily I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know what it is. So you know that my stuff is real. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Wow, that's bullcrap. That is so terrible. Oh man, I don't understand that. See, like, for me, like, I just do this because I enjoy it. I think it's a fun thing to do. I think it's a nice way to give back to the community, show you guys what's going on, what's happening, what I'm doing, how I play. Not that you might necessarily care about that, but either way, I mean, I didn't start doing this for the purpose of, you know, being like a big streamer thing. I never expected to be. I didn't ever think that I would be. Nor do I still expect to be. But doing something like that artificially, it's so weird, because then I can just picture the person like, oh my god, look at how awesome I am. Look at all these people that are here. And it's like, but none of them are actually there. Or very few of them are actually there. So what? That's so weird. Yeah. So it's I know you can't read it too well, but it's Blutspitze. So here, I'll just put in the thing here. Really? My Twitch logged me out. I had to log back into my own Twitch while I'm in the middle of streaming. This is ridiculous. But yeah, it's Blutspitze. I'll just put random thing there. There, that's how you spell it. I just put the K so that I had something to put in the chat. But yeah, it's the same. See, I'm sad now because I missed out on all the cool stuff. Not cool stuff, but on the not cool, but on all the chat. But either way, yeah. I mean, for the streaming thing, I know people do that with YouTube as well, where they like essentially buy views on a on a video. I'm just like, why would you do that? I mean, it probably costs more to actually get the views than you would get from the monetization um, income. Oh, it looks so cool. It's so awesome. See, this is why I'm sad now, because this is on Test Center, and I have this awesome looking costume for Thing. I don't even like Thing, but he looks so cool now with the fear itself. Oh, I'm so sad. So the story behind it actually goes back to my World of Warcraft days, when no, he doesn't actually use the hammer. No, none of the fear itself people actually use their weapons. So like Black Widow doesn't use the sword, and I mean, what's his name? Doctor Strange has the staff. I don't think he actually takes it out though. But either way, no, none of them actually use their weapons, unfortunately. Um, so Boots Pizza actually started off from oh, she does. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize that she did now. But well, because I don't have it, obviously. But it started off with World of Warcraft when I was playing as a hunter, and as my hunter, I had a pet that was named Blutspritzer, and Blutspritzer is German for blood spatter. And the problem is, whenever people would ask me about it, then they would always leave out part of the word, so they would always say Blutspitze or Blutspit or however they would pronounce it. But they would always forget the part of Blutspritzer. So in the end, it just I turned it into Blutspitze, and I've used that ever since. Mostly because it's vaguely German, but the thing is, it's not actually a word. It doesn't actually mean anything. But that's how it came about. Was originally from Blutspritzer, but now it's just Blutspitze. But very similar. Aww. See, now I'm curious. I'm gonna hop into the test center here. I can see, or the training room rather. I would imagine that, yeah. Once he gets his 52 review, I know he's on the short list for 52 reviews. Then hopefully he'll start using the hammer. My problem is I literally only have one Fear Itself costume, and it's actually Doctor Strange. Let me go up here. Doctor Strange. I know I can't switch difficulty modes while in combat. Blah 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 blah. There we go. So see, this is his Fear Itself costume, and he's got the fancy staff. But as far as I know, he doesn't use it. It might be just because I don't have a clue what I'm doing, which I don't, but either way. I mean, with Doctor Strange, I would be perfectly fine with him just like holding it, and instead of doing gestures with just his hands, then he can do it like with the staff being held or something like that. I think that would be totally fine. Oh, the bottom one, isn't that the Doctor Doom one? Because if it is, I haven't. Let me see here. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. Oh, I might be able to though, with some of them, but Oh, she does. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if they did the same thing with Thing, but I would look forward to them doing it because who else has Fear itself? I know Juggernaut has Fear itself. I don't know if the costume is in the game though. I don't really keep track of costumes very much because it's not something I care too much about. But that's just me personally. So let's see. We can try it out. Let me see if this works. I'll try Star-Lord. Actually, no. Nah, I can't. I'll actually try Cable. I was gonna try Nightcrawler, but the problem is he is just so bad right now. I can't bring myself to try and use Nightcrawler. So we'll see if we can get this to work. See if we can earn that achievement. So the achievement at the bottom for every single hero is to defeat Doctor Doom on superheroic difficulty in 180 seconds after entering the throne room. So it's a pretty big task. It's not really a small feat, but it is certainly possible. Obviously. Let's see if we can take the shortcut. No, of course not.
No time for fancy stuff.
Oh, hush, Cable. Maybe we can take this shortcut. The basic achievements are really easy on the test center because most of them are like, oh, get the hero to this level. Well, that's why we have level 60 boosts for the on the test center. That we automatically get to level 60. Oh, they did. I think I know it still worked going the other direction. It did for a while at least. Although to be fair, this is the one of the other variants for the layout. This doesn't always work in every layout. At least not every one I've tried. This was a really bad idea.
Today belongs to Doom. No, the future doesn't need your tyranny.
This is not going so well. This is definitely not going so well. This is terrible. Yeah, the what's it called? There's a lot of random events in the story that are linked to achievements now. Most of them aren't too bad, but yeah, it really just depends on the exact one that you're talking about. Ah, man, this is terrible. I'm definitely not going to get that achievement. It's going to be super sad. I might have been able to get it with my rocket, but he's so fancy with his cosmic prestige now. Ah! Worst ultimate ever. It is seriously so terrible, it's not even funny. It's an embarrassment to all ultimates. And like I said, I'm definitely not making it in the 3 minutes for the whole thing. There's not a chance. Sadly. That is true. Deadpool's ultimate is worse. Which is ironic because it's Cable and Deadpool. But I mean, Cable's is just so bad. But you're right, Deadpool's is worse because it doesn't actually really do anything. It's like, oh look, they can't move for 5 seconds. What else? No, that's it. They can't move for 5 seconds. Boy howdy, that's That's gonna do me a whole lot of good. So awful. I can't stand it. Where'd Bishop go? So I actually I never had the inauspicious privilege of playing in Limbo. I have heard plenty of horror stories about it though, but I myself never did it. I wasn't in beta, or even just after beta. I know Limbo was active for quite a while. All I've heard is the various horror stories from the older crowd. Of how painful and terrible it was. So all I can really say is, I believe it. I believe it. Yes, absolutely. Most of the achievements are just various playing. Like, I mean, collecting the items, getting getting heroes to different levels. I mean, all that kind of stuff. But some of them you really have to go and genuinely try to actively get the achievements. That's the thing. Boom. That was awful. That was so terrible. So bad. Oh, okay. So you actually didn't start uh, much before me. I actually started in November of 2014. But yeah, same thing. I heard the same things of, with Limbo it was amazing, but now it's just awful. Completely worthless, not helpful. And it's, I mean, you say adds 1,000 damage per hit. The problem is when you're hitting for 20 or 30,000, then adding an extra 1,000 per hit really doesn't do a great deal, and it doesn't mean nearly as much as it could. So it's just quite unfortunate. But there are a lot of heroes that are in desperate need of some love. I mean, obviously for me, Nightcrawler is chief amongst them, simply because, I mean, he's Nightcrawler. Come on, guys, seriously, let's do this. And he needs more costumes. Although he does have more than some, so I can't really complain. Miss Marvel has quite a few. I know Moon Knight really could use some more costumes. Oh, Mr. Knight. Oh, I can't wait for the Mr. Knight costume. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a good one. But yeah, it's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Pew pew laser. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it's absolutely ludicrous. Not to mention like the one shot, Iron Man's actual power, the one shot, which is ridiculously strong and far more powerful than an ultimate. No way, doesn't make any sense. It has got to be fixed. It is just awful. Oh, the Mr. Fix-It Tux. Oh yeah, I can't remember what achievement that was. I think it was one of the miscellaneous ones. The miscellaneous ones have a lot of the costumes. So there's the Mr. Fix-It white tuxedo. In the spirit of Joe Fix-It, act as an enforcer and eliminate 1989 elite enemies in each of the following zones. So I assume that 1989 is when Mr. Fix-It first came out, or when Joe Fix-It first came out. That's what I would guess. Honey Badger. I want to see what the Honey Badger medallion is. I really, really, really want to see that, because, I mean, come on. Honey Badger don't care. What can the Honey Badger medallion be? Oh, it's amazing. I think they did that for a lot of the achievements, actually, like, see, the Spear of Odin, 1962. There we go. And I don't know what the 117 is. But I think a good portion of them are related to release dates or first appearances or whatever it happens to be. But then the other option is just random round numbers. I think a decent portion of them are related to that. Now I can't find any, of course. But either way, 100% chance to ignore damage because you don't care. Because honey badger don't care. That's why. Oh, that would be like, that would become BIS for absolutely everything. Oh, there's Ghost Rider 1972. Gambit 1990. Emma Frost 1980. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's neat because you can see like random little trivia things. There are 1963 mindless ones for Doctor Strange. Deadpool, I actually read the first appearance of Deadpool, 1991. Ah, so cool. Deadpool will be so crazy. So crazy. Not the treasure before. 1977. Nice. Well, here's 64 for Black Widow. That one's pretty awesome. That one's old. What's Captain America? I'm sure is has a pretty old one too. 1939. Ah, haha. Oh, Hitler, you're a terrible person. It's okay. Captain America beat you up. Now, see, this I don't really understand. 13 times in the Cosmic Terminal. We don't say his name. So I would guess that it's related to the fact that the Daredevil Netflix show had 13 episodes in the first season. That's the first thing that comes to my mind, but I don't have a clue. That's just my guess. Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad that you can make it, Evil Adam. It's awesome that you're able to be here. And this is a cool one to be on because it's achievements. And achievements are always awesome when they work. 1975 from Moon Knight. Battle Van. Oh, fan suggestion for the don't say his name thing. That's not too surprising. But that's just why I said I would guess that it's 13 because that's the number of episodes in the first season. There's really, did Scarlet Witch actually come out in 2005? Because I can't believe that. Because there's 2005 and then there's also 1964. I would more believe that 1964 is when she first showed up, but I wonder what the 2005 is for her. Huh, interesting. See, there's all sorts of fun trivia. There's all sorts of random cool stuff that we can figure out here. Very exciting. Oh, that was when No More Mutants. I got a gift. Yay! Thank you very much, Joker Cha, for the Avengers Mystery Box. Now, so help me God, if it's something really cool, I will be very, 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 very upset. Alright, what is it? What is it? I got Boost. Hey, look, I got Punisher. Fun. You terrible people. You're all terrible people. You know what? Watch this. I'm gonna throw floor on the floor. Just throw it all on the floor. It's not letting me because it's all in my delivery box. I'm gonna get Thor and I'm just gonna throw him on the ground. Yeah, and Punisher too. Brah! Oh, so terrible. Butter sauce. Gross. Totally gross. Avengers Assemble boost. No! I don't want you. Oh. Yeah, I mean, just going through all of these achievements alone would probably take several hours. But there is some really, really amazing stuff here. There's a lot of fun things. It's like who was it who said that? I think it was Evil Adam that mentioned it. Yes, that a large portion of these are actually just obtainable by playing the game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the thing is that the ones that you really want are the ones that you really have to work for. So, have at it. The Avengers boosts still tradable. I actually don't know. The thing is, you do have to keep in mind that I am on the test center here. I don't know. We can try. Hang on. Joker Cha, come here. We gotta try to trade. Now, the part of the thing too is that on live, at least yesterday, you couldn't even purchase the what's it called? The not the test center. You couldn't purchase the Avengers boosts, much less trade them. But I don't know. And you also couldn't gift them still. Oh, Joker Cha, you're a terrible person. Where are you? You're just trying to make my life complicated. Any reward? There's a ton of reward costumes. Look, there he is. Joker Cha, pay attention. Pay attention. Look, hey, here, see, look. Insufficient space for income. There are no incoming trade items. Hooray! So there you go. They are tradable. So for the achievements, there are actually a bunch of reward costumes. But the thing is that most of them you really have to work a lot for. So like you get 9,000 achievement points. Oh, right, assemble. I thought that I didn't think that gave a boost though. I thought that that gave something else. I thought that gave like a triple iridium boost. That's what I got anyway. I missed something. Either that or it or on my account summary here, like it says iridium triple boost, but maybe I actually got something else. Oh, well, there you go. Because I know the idea behind it is that if you're in a party or if you're nearby people, then that's how you get them to stack. You have to be with other people in order to get them to work right. So here, epic list of Asgard achievements, including all of Thor and Loki's personal achievements to unlock the Loki prisoner costume. That is a lot of stuff. That is pretty crazy. So yeah, needless to say, getting the costumes is a lot of work, without a doubt. Ooh, Star-Lord Thanos Imperative costume. I want that. Oh man. Oh, El Vomito. Ugh. Ah, disgusting. Gross. Totally gross. Oh, sure, now you join my party. No, I don't want you in my party anymore. Go away, Joker Cha. I don't want you. Back off. Go away. Leave me alone. You're not invited to my party anymore. You can't have any cake. Yeah, that's right. Back away. You can have some fireworks, though. Yay! Kill a frost giant to get a costume. I honestly don't remember that. I very well could have. But many of the achievements have been changed and upgraded and updated and altered. I would have to look at my old video. Oh, right. Yeah, as the placeholders. Yes. Well, and it was the same thing for the titles, where at one point, if you went to what's it called? If you went to Avengers Tower, then you got I think it was the Defender title, which is actually for X Defense. So let me show you what I mean. X Defense. So Defender, that's what it was. And just for testing purposes, you would get Defender just for going into Avengers Tower. But again, yeah, I mean, right now, since it's not done, there's no telling what all is going to change or how much it will change or anything along those lines. But I'm happy that they've got the Ultron stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who do they add? Scarlet Witch. Oh, they have Scarlet Witch as an Avenger. Nice. Trade invitation. Fine. I'll trade with you. I don't even know you. I don't have space for all that stuff. I don't want it. Fine. I'll throw out all my costumes. I'm so cool now. No! I hate you. Oh, you're a bad person. You are a bad person. You're a terrible, terrible person. And now I don't have any costumes for the costume grinder. I'm so sad. So very sad. Hashtag rage face. Hashtag I hate Jokercha. It's okay. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I'm still gonna costume grind. You'll see.
You can get a lot done when you're not worrying about
Just because I can. Create random costume. There's that and that. And that one. And unstable molecules. I better not get a really cool costume. Oh, see, the game heard us talking about Mr. Fix-It, and it was like, here you go, Mr. Fix-It. I just want to see what it looks like.
The raft is under attack by Hydra, and supervillains are escaping from their cells. We need your help to stop the breakout.
You know, I feel really sorry for Hulk's tailor. Sorry, Joe's tailor. I mean, seriously. That poor man. Or woman. I don't know if his tailor is a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. It's just so sad. So very sad. What's all this stuff? Oh, that's from all my random boxes. Yay! Here, I'm gonna give something to Jokercha because he's so nice. Here. Oh, see, sorry, it doesn't work. I can't give you anything. I tried. I totally tried. Hulk wants to talk to you about reverse mortgage. He does look like that. I think it's really the hat. I think the hat is what really pulls the whole thing together, though. I think that's mostly what it is. I mean, without the hat, it's just silly. It really is. Just silly. Sorry, see, I can't gift anything to you. I mean, I'm trying to gift you like all of these things because, you know, I'm so cool, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm just gonna buy some more mystery boxes because I can. How many should I get? I think that's enough. All the fortune cards. Ew. Terrible fortune card. And Odin's bounty boost. More of the fortune cards. Ah, this is so disgusting. It disgusts me. Hey, look, Juggernaut. Stupid beach party boosts. Go away. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you, beach party boosts. Oh, Black Panther card. Oh man, in the Marvel now. Oh man, I got such cool stuff. I'm so sad. I'm so very sad. I wish I could get some more cool stuff. I'm sad now. Cause now when I go to live, I'm gonna be like, I can't buy all those. Cause that would cost me like $200. Pom-poms! I kind of want the pom-poms. And a power cube. I love that people bother picking up all this stuff when it's dropped on the test center. Oh man. Oh, stretch. All right. Well, so I hope that you guys enjoyed all the fanciness with the fancy achievements. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. The obviously the test center is still up right now. I believe that there's going to be a new build later on today, though. And hopefully that one's actually going to have vision as an active thing. So I may very well do a second stream later on, depending on how the timing works out. But if you're not already, go ahead and check out my Twitter that I have now at Danny C Gaming Sci. So you'll be able to see whenever I start doing a stream, and also just when I post new videos of all different sorts. But either way, I hope that you like this. Killed the Marvel Universe. Ha ha ha. Sorry. Um, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that it was fun. I will be in the chat to talk with you guys some more if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.